And welcome back to Let's Play Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Alright, so we have like a day left until the bazaar opens up on Saturday, so we should probably try to get all of our preparations done as much as possible. Before I go to bed... Okay, you're inside, you're fine. Just want to make sure. Ooh, we do... Oh wait, no, my watering can's in the windmill, right? Alright, that should be done in the morning then. I'm going to bed. But yeah, honestly, it might not be a bad idea to start ferrying a couple of non-perishables over to the bazaar. Because early on, the main thing we're going to need to worry about is the fact that I need to actually move all my stuff to the bazaar before it opens up. I don't want to lose time because I have to go back and forth from the farm to the bazaar stall, and yeah, basically, let's just try to get as much done as possible. Also, hey Wilbur. We've technically met you before. I mean, fishing isn't bad. I could use it to make food. Honestly, if we could do some fishing, that might be a good way to also get some funding for tomorrow. I could also use the fish to actually feed myself as well, but we'll see. But yep, now we can fish.
Darn right.
Oh, do you want me to do a request for you? Yep, there it is, okay. Fine, you just didn't want to go fishing. Alright, so 3 small fish, got it. We might as well get that done today. We don't really have anything else going on at the moment. Alright, bye Wilbur.
Yeah.
So yeah, fishing in this game is interesting. It's a bit of a mini game similar to the other, like, more recent Story of Seasons games, and honestly, I do think it might take a little bit too long for my taste, but we'll be fine. Okay. Let's go grab the stuff out of the windmill, get everything taken care of on the farm, and then, yeah, we're just gonna spend the day fishing. Got some popcorn, and a gold medal. Oh yeah, one other thing we could do that really doesn't do anything. We could change our title to, like, a bunch of the things we've been earning. So I'm just gonna call myself a soaker. Why not? It literally makes no difference. Also, whose event is it today? Lloyd. Alright, we'll probably go see Lloyd later. Let me grab my watering can.
Nice.
So yeah, that's going to speed up the watering quite a bit. And I'll just grab the rest of the stuff too. Why not? Alright, let's get our stuff going. Ooh, actually, you know what? No, I'll put the walnuts in there later. Let me go see if I can collect any more before tomorrow. Also, I'm gonna do this. Just gonna quickly rearrange a few things. That's just kind of the order I'm used to, so I just kind of like to stick with that for the most part. Mostly watering can in the second slot. Oop, hold on. Got some radishes for tomorrow. Potatoes probably won't be done until next week. They might be done by tomorrow. You know what? It's gonna be close if it's done by tomorrow. Well, either way. If we can... Actually, no. We got up pretty late today. I don't know if we'll be able to squeeze in a second watering. Alright, you know what? We'll figure it out later. For now, let's just keep the windmill going. And then, yeah, we're gonna go fishing for a little bit. We need, what, 3 small fish for Wilbur's request? Oh, if I give him the fish, though, then I can't sell them myself. You know what, it's fine. We're probably not gonna do too much fish selling this bazaar. It's still pretty early on. We're gonna have to just rely on what we have at the moment. The farm isn't really as developed enough to, like, really go ham with the bazaar, and we're gonna go ham with the bazaars later on. Oh no, give me that. I won't eat that. Also, yeah, storage space is already full. Storage space is very much a premium in this game, especially early on. Alright, let's go find a good fishing spot. How about... We could go fishing... Oh, hey, June.
Cool.
Oh, Lloyd's request already... or event already ended. Okay. We'll do that some other time, then. So yeah, first stage of fishing is the usual. Just wait for it to go down, then push X. Or whatever your tool button is. And then it's time for a wacky minigame. So basically, hit the control stick in the direction it says. That's literally all it is. The only problem is, because our fishing rod kind of sucks, our stamina bar is kind of tiny. For these small fish, it literally doesn't matter.
Nice.
But once we start getting to the really big fish, I don't know if it's physically possible for me to catch any of them at the moment.
Nice.
Alright, let's get one more. Also, yeah, a bunch of stuff in the windmill is done. I'll go grab those in a second.
Yeah.
Alright, that should be good, right? These are all small. Small, small, and small. Perfect. Oh, where is Wilbur right now? Okay, he's over in that windmill. Let's go hand these over and then we'll start heading back. I guess I do have more time today. Especially if I'm not doing a second watering, so...
Hey there.
Maybe we should do some more fishing.
Well, thank you.
Oh yeah, I should probably go get some mining done first before we do anything else. But yep, if we put bait on our fishing rod, it'll make it so that we always catch a certain type of fish, which can be helpful if you're looking for, like, specifically small fish. Alright, oh, hey. This is the first time I think we've seen your brothers.
Yes?
Yes.
Philippe is, he's definitely the most intense of the three. Alright, have fun, you three. I think their store's closed today. Alright, let's go grab some ore. And then, yeah, I might just spend the rest of the day fishing then. I have popcorn if I need more stamina. Plus, I want to get the recipe anyway, so that kind of works out. Alternatively, I could just sell the popcorn for, like, money. Which isn't a terrible idea, but I want the recipe more than the money at the moment. We have other ways to make money. But yeah, depending on how much money I make at the bazaar... Oh god. Depending on how much money I make at the bazaar, that'll pretty much determine how the rest of the season's gonna go. Like, the one thing about Grand Bazaar,
Nice.
it all really does revolve around Saturdays, basically. How well your Saturdays goes will pretty much determine how well the rest of the week goes. And basically the rest of the week is just kind of preparing for that Bazaar day. Because that's, like I said, when you make all of your... Oh, hey, garbage.
Nice.
That's when you make all of your money, and money kind of makes the world go around in this game. It is definitely a different, like, gameplay flow compared to the other Story of Seasons games. I kind of like it. It definitely does feel nice to have, like, all of your work throughout the week just pay off in one big burst at the end. Anyways, I'm gonna catch a couple more fish. We'll fish until like around 4 or 5. Oh, I should also start ferrying some stuff over, huh? I mean, it's not gonna hurt to keep some stuff in my backpack overnight. Garbage. You know what? I'm not gonna complain about the garbage. I kind of want to keep the garbage for later on. Ooh. Okay, inventory space is gonna be an issue.
Nice.
I'll catch one more fish. But yeah, now thinking about inventory is gonna be an issue. Just keeping some of the stuff in storage. You know what? After this, I'm gonna go grab what I can. Oh, that's a big fish. I don't know if I can catch that one. This one might get... If I don't screw up, we'll probably... Okay, we'll barely be able to get it. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. Yeah, we might just start ferrying some stuff over to the bazaar in that case. Actually, the question is, do I have anything that doesn't spoil ready to go to the bazaar? Because I'm pretty sure everything I have will go bad. Well, it'll go worse. If I try to move it over to the bazaar. Hold on. Just making a bunch of fertilizer. Okay, let me just check my stock. So what am I selling tomorrow? Okay, we can take these out pretty safely, so we'll go throw those over. What else can I bring over? The problem is, I'm not gonna sell a bunch of this stuff, and the stuff I am gonna sell is gonna... I want it to stay as fresh as humanly possible. Because the fresher it is, the more it sells for. One night... one, like, overnight stay won't make it go bad immediately. Still, I'd rather not risk it. I am at least going to move over what I can for now. Even 2 inventory slots is a lot early on. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go move these over. Plus, along the way, I can just talk to people. Eating that popcorn make people like me more for some reason. Maybe I smell like popcorn now. Then again, that popcorn's been in my bag for a while, and I got it through the mail, so... I don't know how fresh it smells.
Yes.
Ooh, I do need to make sure I pay attention to the birthdays. If I want to befriend everyone, I should also make sure I, give them stuff for their birthdays. Also, where is everyone right now? I guess they're all inside? Yeah, I guess they're all going inside. It is kind of getting late.
Oh.
Alright, let's go throw a couple of things in our stall. Oh, hey, Felix. Listen, thank me after tomorrow. I haven't done anything yet. Like, literally, I've only done what you told me to. Alright, but yeah, we can start throwing some stuff in here. So let's just get these 2 in. And then we'll just try to move as much stuff over tomorrow as we can. Bazaar opens at 10, so we're gonna want to make sure we do everything before then. For now, though, let's just start heading home.
Great.
Oh yeah, I should probably be picking more flowers. You know what? I'll worry about the flowers later. Actually, you know what? No. Let's just make sure we get all the flowers we can. I want to start making dye out of these, actually. There are going to be some requests they're going to basically request us to give them dye based on the flowers we make. So, having a good stock of those wouldn't be a bad idea. Especially since the windmill is pretty free at the moment. All that's really going in there is, like, fertilizer. And then some mayonnaise every once in a while. Also, why'd the music completely stop? Okay, it just took a second to transition there. That's fine. Alright. But yeah, overnight I might as well also just get some more wood and stuff going. Windmill's not being used for anything else overnight, so might as well. Okay, grab all my flowers. I don't think there's anything else I need to process at the moment. I also definitely don't want to go to bed late on the night before a bazaar. I'm gonna need all the time I can get. So yeah, let's make some nice dye then. So some blue dye. Some green dye. And then the rest I'll just fill up with, like, stone and wood. Oh, let me also bring my chicken inside. Almost forgot. I'm so used to that being automated, I kind of forgot I still need to do that manually right now. Where is she? Get over here. Let's get you inside. But yeah, let's just call it an early night then. Like I said, I do not want to miss the opening of the bazaar. We'll still have a couple of things I need to do in the morning, so we'll try to get those wrapped up before we head out. Hey, Felix.
Greetings.
Are you just gonna tell me about what I already know? Yep, it's Bazaar Day.
Indeed.
Also, please tell me it's still 6 a.m.
Precisely.
Oh, right, so we've actually had this in the menu for a while.
Oh. Precisely.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you? We did see a bazaar stall with your face on it. Also, there's a big statue of you in the middle of the bazaar. Felix, I think you might be... I don't know what the word for it is, but you might be our bazaar's mascot, basically. Okay, but yeah, we can buy techniques from him. I do want to grab a couple of things from Felix, but like I said before, it's going to entirely depend on how much money we end up with today. Okay, good, it's 6 a.m., so we have time. We'll get all of our chores done and then we'll head out. But, so this has actually been here the entire time. In order to rank at the bazaar, you basically just need to meet a certain, like, set of goals. In this case, we need to earn 1,000 gold in one day, or, like, overall. It adds up. Which makes me wonder, how the heck has no one in this town earned 1,000 gold? That's like nothing. Well, whatever. Okay. So, before we do anything, let's... Ooh, which one do I want to make? Which one's worth more? They are worth exactly the same. Alright. Let's make some food then, real quick.
Nice.
Because here's the thing about, like, the bazaar. Usually if you want to make a lot more money, you want to process your stuff. Whether that means going through the windmill or just straight up cooking it.
Yeah.
In fact, hold on a second. We might just do that right now.
Nice.
So, hold on. What recipes do I have? Good. I can make turnip salad. So, I'm actually gonna convert some of these, like... I guess I only have normal turnips. I'm gonna start converting some of this stuff. So, for example, turnips sell for about 210. But we get a 50 gold boost if we turn them into salad. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
So we got turnip salad now. So those will sell for a little bit more than they normally would. Let's get an egg going, because I can get that processed before the bazaar starts. So we'll have another thing of mayonnaise to sell. Get out there. Potatoes are not done yet. But the radishes are. I'll worry about fertilizing and all that stuff when I get back. Okay. So those are good. Let's get this egg in the windmill ASAP. So that'll be done in an hour. So what time is it right now? We should have time. This will be done in 30 minutes. We'll have time on that one. Get some more fertilizer going. Alright, so it should be done around 8. At which point, yeah, we'll just head straight there. What do we got here? Ooh, a moonstone. Copper. Okay, the moonstone. I could keep it to craft with, but I kind of want to sell it for the money early on. So I think we're going to go that route. Alright. So, if we're going to be heading out soon, let's start gathering what I want to sell. I want to keep the dye. Obviously, the building materials I'm going to keep. I might as well sell these. There's no point in keeping them at the moment. The metals will be used for something later on, so I want to hoard those in the garbage. Or I never sell just because it's too useful to actually make stuff with. I am going to grab these and turn them into something real quick. Hold on. There. Because with 2 types of, like, herbs, we can make salad out of those. Or soup. They sell for about the same. Ooh, walnut juice. Okay, so 260. I'm just trying to squeeze every little bit I can out of these right now. So 260, 200. Alright, we're converting those. I could also add mint. Nah. I kind of want to keep those for now.
Nice.
Yeah, our farmer's market stall is going to turn into a food stall. This tends to happen a lot to me. Like, we're going to be selling mostly vegetables and food. Which, honestly, is kind of accurate to how, like, stalls work. Oh, I should have made soup out of those ones.
Nice.
Oh well. Also, the soup tastes like lavender.
Nice.
Okay, these salads are basically lavender and mint. Alright, so I think we're good then. Pretty sure that's as much as I can get done for now. Alright. So yeah, once the mayonnaise is done, we'll grab those and then we'll get going. Ooh, actually wait. I just realized. I'm gonna need an empty inventory slot, because I need to move over some of those jarred walnuts as well. Which, speaking of which, is just done right now. Alright, let me grab those, throw them into the mixer. I did not mean to do that, darn it. And I don't have any other way to access my storage yet. Alright, let me convert that into juice, and then, yeah, I think with that, we're basically as done as we can be.
Yeah.
Alright. But with that, I think we'll actually wrap things up here then. So, yeah, we're basically as prepped as we can get. We'll grab everything we can, and then we're gonna head over. So, next time on Let's Play Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, it's our first real bazaar. This should be interesting. So, till then.